Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. And this is interesting news here. So, we're going to be talking about uh, Rivian, obviously. And this is one of, I guess they should have known better. If you know better, you will do better. That's a saying. And for me, I'm all about accountability. Like, if you do something wrong and you admit it and then you correct that mistake, you know, then you get more respect from me. And a lot of people are like that too. You gotta take ownership of your mistakes and correct them and then move forward. So it's very, very important. And Rivian should have known better with what they did with the whole price hike, because what they did is anybody that had reserved the Rivian R1T or the R1S, regardless, you are going to be charged this new price. Now, Tesla doesn't do that, you know, and Tesla has its flaws and everything. And I have my qualms with that whole company, but I like their product. Is just, I'm not a fan of the CEO. I feel like he doesn't take accountability when he makes a mistake and just tries to blame everything else. And that's kind of like a complete turnoff for me. That's one of the things that, you know, with the kind of person I am, that I refuse to purchase a Tesla just for that reason. And, obviously the quality controls, when you're spending like 50 grand to 60, 70, even $140,000 for a brand new car, and everything does not match up or everything is not perfect. It should be perfect. It should be held in a very high standard. They should fire whoever is doing the quality controls over there. But anyway, this is not about that. But anyway, we can go on and on and on about that. That's just a whole can of worms there. But so since they backtracked, and they also give an option for those people that originally pre-ordered or canceled their pre-order a long time ago for them to reinstate their pre-order. And that's the right thing to do, but they shouldn't have done that in the first place. Once you lock in your price, that's your price. You know, I already put my money down. This is what I'm going to be paying for that product. That should be locked in. And that's the price I'm going to be paying. Now, if you're a new customer, now you're brand new and you put your pre order now, then you're going to be paying that new price. So, without, let's go ahead and cover this article. It's interesting to me because Rivian is being sued for misleading investors about electric vehicle price. Rivian is sued for allegedly misleading investors about electric vehicle prices, which is interesting. And I can summarize this short and quick, but I'm going to show you the article. So if you want to go check it out yourself too, you can. Um, I don't think that they're misleading the investors. It's the fact that they lost so many customers when that happened. Um, you know, because all it is like you're making a product that everybody wants, and it's really shitty of you to make about 1,000 of that product and then sell it to your employees and then charge everybody else that's about to get it an extra 6,000 or 10,000, 16,000, whatever that price is. That's kind of shitty. But the investors are suing because they didn't like the fact that Rivian backtracked to kind of like fulfill those orders or their obligations that they agree upon when you initially pre-ordered your vehicle. So that's why they're suing, because they ain't happy. Anyway, that whole thing, like when they raised the price, it screwed up their price went up a little bit, and then obviously when they backtracked, everything just went down. Whew, okay, there's a lot of things in here, so let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about for a few seconds. Okay, so here we go. Here's the article, and the link is going to be in the description. Um, so here we go. Rivian Automotive Inc. has been sued by a shareholder who claimed the startup failed to tell investors that it had underpriced its electric vehicles, leading to the unpopular price hikes that it swiftly rolled back. It's not that it was underpriced. I feel like the price was right, but with everything that's going on with the whole semiconductors, part shortages, and a bunch of different things that's going on in the world, obviously, in you have to raise your price. This is understandable. Tesla has been price hiking every single day, like $1,000 here, $1,000 here, $1,000 here. Before, the cheapest Model S or Model 3 was around 30 something dollars. Now it's $44,000 for the base Model 3. So it's just how it is right now. In complaints filed on Monday in U.S. District Court in San Francisco, shareholder Charles Larry Cruz said Rivian concealed how its R1S SUV and R1T truck were so underpriced that it needed to raise prices soon after November initial public offering. Cruz said the increase would tarnish Rivian's reputation as a trustworthy and transparent company and risk cancellations of a large number of 55,400 pre-orders dating back to 2018. And that is true. You know, people will lose trust because I feel like that's a really shitty move for any companies to do, especially when you pre-order a product. You're locked in with that price. I still feel like you're locked in for that price. This is the price that you're gonna be paying. But unfortunately, you know, I understand with the semiconductors, but people that have already pre-ordered it a long time ago should be allowed to finish their purchase with that price. But anyway, he called he called the rollback an apology from Chief Executive R.J. Scrooge in a fatal attempt at damage control. Facts. Rivian did not immediately respond on Tuesday to requests for comment. The proposed class action came after Irvine, California-based Rivian sparked a customer backlash, including on social media, on March 1st by raising R1S price to $84,500. It's about 14. Eesh. Ooh, R1T's price about 79,500. And I was actually looking into the R1T. I actually like the way the truck looks. I like the range, and I like all the amenities and pretty much everything about that car. I loved it, and the price was actually not that bad either. But uh, it's like seems like it's out of reach now. Rivian backtracked 2 days later, saying customers with existing pre-orders would not face the higher prices, and customers who had canceled orders could reinstate them. It was wrong, and we broke your trust in Rivian's Scrunge. I can't say that name. All right, I apologize, man. Wrote in customers in a March 3rd letter. Rivian cited pressures for the price increases. Well, yes, but you should have just let everybody else keep their money. I mean, I'm sorry, keep their order in line that already pre-ordered and put their money down, and let them keep that price. And then after, then new people or whoever's want to purchase the truck, then they can get it. The Amazon.com backed company went public at $78 per share on November 10th, raising about $12 billion in world's largest IPO of 2021. Its share closed Monday at 42.43 after losing 37% of their value in the prior 5 trading days. Cruz said he bought 35 Rivian shares on its first day of trading at 112 each, 45% above the IPO price. In an email, his lawyer Jacob Walker said federal security laws provide a very strong remedy for investors when companies omit key facts from IPO materials. The lawsuit names more than 30 defendants, including Scrunch and lead IPO underwriters Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase, and Morgan Stanley. The case is Cruz versus Rivian Automotive Inc., North District of California. So, what do you guys think? Hmm? So, what do you guys think about this whole debacle? Do you think that he will win? And because it's like I told you guys in the video, man, I'm all about that. At least the fact that he rolled back, because the only reason he did it is because so many people canceled their pre-orders for their truck. And when you don't have consumers lining up to purchase your vehicle and they don't really trust the company that is selling them, you know, you just screwing yourself over. you know. So this is just gonna create a rift between Rivian and customers, and unfortunately, some people are going to still keep their canceled order because it's a principle thing. For me, I would be one of those stupid suckers that will not keep my order because I just I think that was a really shitty and shady move for them to do. Uh, but I understand that we live in a very precedented time with the whole COVID-19 and supply shortages, semiconductors, and all that other stuff plays a huge factor. But they should have just, I don't know. I said it so many times. You already know, man. Anyway, man, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you guys that's supporting me, watching my videos. And yeah, man, we're just going to keep growing, keep grinding every single day. All right? I'm out.